Hey yo guys, and welcome to another brand new video. I love making videos like this when we actually have proper confirmations for consoles, so I'm not just going to throw in some speculation, all of that. I love this, and it also means that a lot of you guys have actually been getting consoles throughout this week as well, and also throughout the rest of this week. So I'm very, very excited to go get to talk about this stuff and keep on showcasing out more information as we actually go and see it kind of unfold in front of our eyes. I do also want to throw in a few other little things in this video as well, because I do want to maybe talk about all the drops that have happened throughout today so far, some more speculation stuff kind of mixed on in, and a lot of actually, like I said, confirmed drops we can kind of go into as well. So I hope you guys will sit back, relax, and enjoy. As always, if any of you guys are brand new, you guys can welcome to subscribe, especially for the PS5 giveaway going on, as well pop on the notifications, leave a like if you guys enjoy these types of videos. We also have the Amazon link for the PS5 link down below if you guys go and check and see, and also a few other little things we'll mention in a second, link down below as well. Also the Twitter giveaway going on, the Weeble, sign up for Weeble, deposit $100, you guys go get free stock, and of course the Coinbase, buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency, and you guys go and get free Bitcoin as well. Always like those little links down below. But another one I want to go mention, you guys maybe saw that in our previous video as well, is our nice lovely video sponsor for this video, which is Square Enix, which is also sponsoring us for the DFFOO campaign going on, which we're going to go talk about right now. As I mentioned, thank you so much Square Enix and Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia for sponsoring this video. Check out the link down below to download DFFOO, a free-to-play mobile game filled with over 140 heroes and villains from the Final Fantasy universe. As you guys probably heard from our video earlier on today, DFFOO is a free-to-download Final Fantasy-based mobile game which has had me hooked all week, available both on Android and iOS. If you're a new player, there's a lot of fun gameplay, cutscenes, and characters to obtain from the Final Fantasy universe. The combat is turn-based just like the classic Final Fantasy gameplay, filled with PvE combat. Also, the game's success mostly comes from how well you mix and match the characters you earn from playing the game, with lots of party combinations possible. There's also a bunch of memorable enemies and cool bosses to fight, as well as a lot of classic Final Fantasy characters you've come to love, such as Cloud and Tifa, and even more. They have also the 3rd year anniversary event going on right now for both new and old players. There's daily free multi-draws for the 3rd anniversary draw, daily login rewards, free multi-draws on select banners, daily hunt missions with the anniversary mobs, celebration status badges just for signing on in, 7-day login rewards too as well for the event, with different rewards every single day, and so much more. So what are you guys waiting for? Go and download DFFOO on the top of the video description, or in the very first link linked in our pinned message that is linked down below in the comments section. Once again, thank all of you guys for watching this video, and also thank you so much Square Enix and DFFOO for sponsoring this video. Now on to the video itself, and thank you guys all so much, and please go check out the game linked down below. I always love when I have a chance to go and work with awesome companies like Square Enix, so if you guys ever want to, of course, the link is linked down below. Now we can actually go into the actual video itself, and thank you once again all of you guys for always watching my content when it comes to this. Any ads we make on the channel, I usually get to put that money towards my mom, or some sponsor stuff like this. Let's just go and give back to the community, such as things like the PS5 giveaway and all that. So thank you guys all so much. I appreciate you guys all, and now let's actually get to the actual news itself for this video. So as I mentioned, we actually do have some confirmed drops, which I'm always very excited for about on top of this, and also I'm going to give you guys a quick little recap of all the stuff that's actually kind of happened all throughout today. So number one, we did have a few little baby drops kind of mixed on in, which is kind of intriguing because I was honestly expecting a little bit more in terms of activity, especially because last week was a little bit more dry, and as well also this week I was kind of expecting a lot more big major drops as well. So I was kind of a bit more curious in terms of if there's gonna be like some big more so on the retailer side, but I think a lot of the major retailers may be more later on throughout this week if they do actually go and drop. So I did want to go make a note on Newegg. So if you guys actually haven't heard, I mentioned this a lot in these videos, Newegg actually did go and have a shuffle over here. If you guys are curious on what they actually have on the shuffle, I can show you guys right here. But on the shuffle itself, they did go and actually have a few of the actual consoles. They did have the Xbox Series S, they have the Ryzens, they have the Xbox Series X, they also had the more Ryzen actual processors, and also a PlayStation console. I believe it was also a bundle as well. If you guys don't know what the Newegg raffle is, basically it's just kind of like the PS Direct where you go and enter on in, and essentially if you are lucky, you have a chance to go and actually go get the actual consoles themselves. If you're selected, you have around 4 hours to go and buy them. They sometimes work in the consoles and sometimes they don't, but today they actually did, so it's just more something for us to be aware of in the future if they keep on doing them throughout this week. We also did go and touch out a lot on the Best Buy. We can leave that link down below in that video if you guys would like, but Best Buy did actually have a confirmed drop in Canada, and we keep on thinking that might be leading towards another Best Buy drop happening throughout this week on Thursday, mainly because we know they have stock. We've been hearing lots of live chat stuff. If you guys want information, that video will be linked down below. But the main thing I want to go be talking about today is more on the Meijer news. So Meijers, as you guys have been kind of seeing me mention a lot throughout this week, I'm mainly going to be making a lot more videos on it just in general because we keep on seeing more information and more information keeps on kind of slowly leaking on out. I know I've maybe made a few of them, but I always want you guys to get your consoles so you guys don't mind the additional updates or additional like day-to-day updates because every single store is doing it slightly differently. So I'm just trying my best to keep you guys as much up to date as long as I can, especially if these are confirmed drops. I want you guys to have a chance to go get the consoles, and I feel like it's a little bit more better news to be sharing on this channel rather than speculation and all of that. I like speculating, but I also like more so having you guys actually get your consoles in the first place. So a few things to kind of note if you guys have seen the previous videos, you guys kind of get this, but we have been seeing Meijers doing a lot of different drops throughout this week. We saw a few little baby ones showing up on Wednesday, a decent amount on Thursday, Friday. Saturday was a little bit more on the dry side, a lot of them on Sunday, but as of now, we keep on consistently hearing more that more Meijers employees are confirming that there is more stock. As well, we also have been seeing a lot more other things mixed on into as well when it comes to the actual stock available in general when it comes to Meijers. As you guys know, we actually had a lot of people go get W's today. I saw quite a few tweets and messages on this, mainly because I was telling you guys all from yesterday. I'm still in the middle of the screen, so don't mind that. But basically, we saw this, and some people were actually going and sending the photos themselves when it comes to the actual restock alert. These are the stores themselves who actually have the stock available, as you guys can kind of see over here, as well as basically just means that they've been slowly putting them up throughout this week. So as of today, I actually did see quite a few confirmations of people getting actual consoles on Twitter, which is awesome. I saw a few up on YouTube, but I do want to remind you guys that there were drops on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and also Sunday as well. But I do also want to reiterate that we have had confirmations that there will be more throughout this week. If we keep on seeing more information, I'll let you guys know. But as of right now, we do know that employees are saying that they will be having stock soon, as well as also on top of that, we've also seen some employees saying that we also have not even received stock yet, which basically means that the store themselves has not actually had the stock shown on up into the actual stores for them to actually go and sell. From our assumption, we're assuming that every single Meijers will actually have at least some sort of designated stock for every single store. But as I mentioned, we actually have seen a few confirmations up on Twitter. I don't want to showcase them up on the video itself because I do not know the people, but I was looking through the actual trends themselves, and I've seen two other people as far as of today also confirming that there was a 2/9 date as well. That means aka tomorrow, there was some more stock available. One store had a 14 and another one actually did have a slightly smaller one, which was at a 6. But either way, that does mean that there is stock. As of right now, both of those things, in terms of the pictures they actually showed up publicly, did not actually have any digital stocks. We did see one store, we showed it maybe like 3 days ago or so, that had a really, really big stock that was like one of the 22 disc, as well as the, I think it was 4 digital. So there are a few digital stocks out there, but as of right now, we haven't really seen too many in terms of all the other Meijers locations, which kind of stinks because I think we all know that the digital, I personally still like the digital more. I'm happy with my disc version because it's just so much easier because they are making so much more, but I'm a little bit sad on the digital version themselves. I did also go have my sister go and check some of her stores as well. She lives very, very close to some Meijers. I have some near me. If you guys want me to go and check tomorrow, I gladly will. I did do some calling earlier on this week, but in terms of everything we've kind of been seeing in terms of the actual proof itself, like legitimate proof from it, it's more so from people physically going inside the store and actually having the pictures. I think as of now, all the actual calls themselves, like if you wanted to go and call Meijers in terms of information for the stocks or whatever, as of right now, they've basically been putting more so stuff on hold or automated messages. But if you guys want to see if there is stock available, you guys have to go and check your local store or ask some local employees as well. So if you guys would like to throughout this week, we do think this drop is going to keep on going throughout this week overall. If you guys can, check your local Meijers, maybe send me a picture on Twitter or email or whatever, because I would love to be able to go and see when the drop more so ends. So hopefully I'm not making videos in like 3 days when the drop is fully on over, or I'd also want to keep you guys in the loop if there is more drops going on. But I would like to go and say I have seen multiple different places do confirmations that there will be more Meijers stock tomorrow. In terms of what times to go and look, most Meijers usually are open at 6 a.m., but we keep on seeing throughout all these pictures that we keep on showcasing over here. We even saw these on the other ones I saw today. It's usually around the 9 to 10 range. I've seen more so on 9. I've only seen a few 10s, but it's mostly everything I've been seeing is at the 9 a.m. time. But as I mentioned, we do have employees saying that there will be more stock throughout this week. But I also do want to remind you guys that some places have already cleared out their stock Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and earlier on this week, or even some of the drops that happened today as well. So it kind of depends on your store. Depends on your location, but I do think a lot more of the Meijers will still have more stock available in the near future. So as I keep on saying, some employees have also not even had the stock showing up yet, which means that either it's going to be maybe just select stores, which I just kind of feel like they wouldn't do that, especially if they went and tweeted that on out with their actual official Twitter account itself, or I would think that maybe they just have to wait for the stock to show on up, and I feel like we've been seeing this a lot throughout the past few days, especially as we've been seeing stock kind of more so rolling on in when they actually receive it. And I do think they kind of seems like they maybe have maybe a 1 to 2 day period where they set up the signs that keep on showcasing up to you guys with the restock alerts overall, because with all of that, when it comes to the actual stock in general, it kind of gives them maybe like a day or two to go be on top of the inventory and check in the stock availability, or also let the public know. So basically people can have a chance like 1 or 2 days to go check the local Meijers and see if there is stock available or not. I keep on telling you guys to go and check and see if you guys maybe go and get groceries, or if you guys just have a chance to go and look. But as of right now, we don't know specifically what stores still have stock or not. But as I have mentioned, there is stocks that are confirming as of at least tomorrow as well. So tomorrow morning. And as I mentioned to you, Meijers usually opens up at 6, but everything we've been seeing online has been more so them actually having the stock at around 9 to 10, give or take. Depends on that. Some places are doing raffle systems, so if you show up earlier, they kind of give you a raffle or a number. Some places might just be first come, first serve. It really does depend on the Meijers, and it kind of seems like more so the managers are the ones that are kind of coming up on what they want to do. So maybe it just depends on your actual store. As well as I mentioned, there is probably going to be more stock throughout the week. If we see more information or hear more information, I'll let you guys know. If any of you guys do go and check your local Meijers, definitely go and send me a picture on Twitter, DMs, publicly, so other people can see it, or whatever it is. I would gladly go and showcase it up on the video themselves in the first place, like the picture we referenced a few times over here. Thank you, Alex. He literally individually DM'd me. I'm not really the biggest fan of showcasing up other people's stuff, because like what if it shows more like personal information on that? So it's kind of the reason why I sometimes don't do that. But if any of you guys don't mind, or just more so don't want to like say your location so we can actually just see the actual restock alert thing, I'm okay with that. I just don't want you guys to ever have any issues, or I more so want you guys to always be safe. Okay, so always make sure you guys don't share information that you guys are not okay sharing. Please always make sure you guys are all safe. I want my community to be all nice and safe. So as I mentioned, kind of really quick recap, Newegg Shuffle did happen today, so be on the lookout for that more so throughout the week. They did have PlayStations and Xboxes. When it came to the actual Best Buy, we have the video linked down below. If you guys want to see more restock information, I'll link that down below, as well in the comment section if you guys want to go check it out. Along right next to the DFFOO sponsor, which I would love if you guys did go and check it out as well. It's a very fun game, very cool game. I love Final Fantasy myself. I've played a lot of different Square Enix games as well throughout my entire life, especially in my childhood. So if you guys can, definitely go give them a click on the link itself. It will take you to either their Twitter or the actual download page itself to the iOS or the actual App Store. So if you guys want to, a little mention for them. And of course, as I mentioned, Meijers will be having more stock throughout this week. If you guys can send me some pictures of your local store, or if you guys are employees and you actually get some information, please let me know for sure. On top of that, too, I'd also want to mention we always have the sellout links linked down below, the Amazon to check for the PS5. We do know it's overdue, the giveaway, so make sure you guys are subscribed for that and put on the notifications on for the channel. Would love to have you guys here to help you guys get a console, or just game videos afterwards, of course, as well. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed the video or you guys made it this far. Of course, the Twitter giveaway is linked down below as well. Also, come say hi on the Twitch if you guys would like to. We always link down below. Weeble, you sign up and deposit $100 and you guys get $25 for free and free stocks. Or Coinbase, Bitcoin's at like the all-time high of 47,000. So if you guys would have signed that up forever ago, like 3 weeks ago when I mentioned this, you guys can maybe made some easy money just off your actual referral itself alone. But if you guys buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency, Ethereum, Bitcoin, or whatever, that is linked down below. You guys go get free Bitcoin as well. All the ads you guys ever seen in these videos go towards my mama, and also any sponsors you guys go is more so for the giveaways as well for the channel itself. So thank you once again so much, DFFOO, for sponsoring the video. Link down below. I hope you guys all have a good rest of your nights. If you guys do get a console from Meijers or whatever, please go send me a tweet, send me a message, send me a whatever. I would love to have you guys actually go and just actually get your consoles in the first place. I love you guys all, and I'll see you guys the next one. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more news going on in general. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys later.